jumps a clear favourite. State Attorney occupies its stall, all ready to run. Lights are flashing, off racing. And Pims Royale dropped out soon after the start. The first to actually move all day session. MTA also jumped well, so did Excellent Dream. And coming over very quickly here is Timely Outburst up looking for the front. It'll be followed over by Search and Rocks, who got out of the gates very quickly. Timely Outburst led them the pace on. Search and Rocks strode to second. Excellent Dream third ahead of MTA. Then came on the rails all day session from Written Matter. Rockanori had settled back on the inside from State Attorney. The stablemates are back there. It's a Ray Day, separate together. And likewise on the inside, Liwa, just in front of Cryptic Love. Pims Royale is next to last, and Star Trade brought up the tail of proceedings at the 450. Turning for home, and Timely Outburst had led the way at the top of the straight at the 350. Snuck two clear from on the outside. Search and Rocks, Excellent Dream. Down the outside, Written Matter. Rockanori runs on. It's a Ray Day still with plenty of ground to make up. Timely Outburst led Search and Rocks. Timely Outburst giving Search and Rocks keeps coming. Rockanori is finishing full of running. Search and Rocks, Rockanori. MTA gets through in the middle. Here's a ding-dong go. Rockanori won the last of breath. Either MTA or Search and Rocks. In behind them, close up, Timely Outburst, and also their all-day session and Written Matter together. Excellent Dream, followed home by Separate. It's a Ray Day. It finished back there in the field. In front of it was Liwa. Timely Outburst folding up, then Star Trade. Pims Royale back there. State Attorney. And the last to greet the judges, Cryptic Love. Number 13, Rockanori. Shooter McGruddy brings up a treble today. Of course, he was involved with Taj Dyson in that dead heat earlier. But he's clinched another one. Shooter on Rockanori, first up since the Mel Vista in the last stride over MTA or Search and Rocks. Nothing in it. Second and third. Timely Outburst will be back there fourth. It's a Ray Day. Never travelled into the race at all. Fine effort here by Rockanori. Jarred up in the Mel Vista. Given an immediate break by Grant Williams. But back today and back in top order clearly. This Awesome Rock Colt from Nishikawa. Sean McGruddy ending the day on a high with 3 wins, 1 a dead heat, and has got them in the last stride. We wait for second and third. MTA at big odds, bullocking his way through the middle. Search and Rocks, much better her manners this afternoon. Great to see her with a fighting effort. She misses out on second. It goes the way of MTA. Search and Rocks third. Fourth is number 10, Timely Outburst. 13, 12, 7 and 10. A header nose. Fabulous finish to the last. 110.79. Home in 34.12. As Britt Taylor joins us down in the yard after a big end of the day for Shooter McGruddy here aboard this very smart colt, Rockanori.
Oh, well, I'll have to fight my way through Happy Connections because it is a jam-packed mounting yard in here. Plenty of noise being made, and why not with the return of a very classy colt. Grant Williams joins me. Grant, well, we knew from that first preparation that he had plenty of ability. Just tell us about the issue you had with him just at the end when he jarred up and needed to go for a break.
Yeah, obviously, you know, everyone knows the track was a bit hard at Ascot, and he was doing a great job, but that last, I probably went one run too many, and this was, we always had this in the back of our mind, but I'd seen him 3 weeks after he'd had a spell and he just had far too much weight on, so I went and grabbed him in and let the guys know that now we're going for the Belmont Guineas as well.
How did you view him in his time off? You mentioned that he obviously put on a fair bit of weight. How's he come back into the system?
Well, obviously, to put on that much weight in the 3 weeks, obviously it didn't affect him too much, that run, you know, so yeah, and he come back really well. His work's been really good. His trial I thought was first class, but you know, it was a really good field today, and we were happy to take these horses on because it gives us a good guide of what we can do going forward.
What is that plan? What do you want to do with him going forward?
Well, obviously the raconteurs there, Brett, and the guineas, and then he'll go out. We were hoping to get some rating points with him. He's still a colt, but hoping to get some rating points you know, we've got long-term goals, obviously the summer carnival and stuff like that, but we're not going to go into it when we're lowly rated. So if he can win one or two of these races, it'd be great.
And as a colt, what's he like?
He's actually an absolute ripper, yeah. The hardest to handle is at the races. He just gives you a bit of a head nudge and that, but at home and that, he's an absolute gem.
It's pretty...
I don't know, I've never had too many colts, you know, so I don't really know, but he's an absolute ripper.
He's a ripper on the track as well. Congratulations to you and looking forward to seeing him in 2 weeks' time in that Raconteur.
Thanks a lot, Britt.
There is Grant Williams. Over to Sean McGrady.
Yes, exactly right. We're talking about the pickup kings in the photo there because Sean O'Donnell was on the second horse, but Sean McGrady's doing a pretty good job of it as well. Rockanori, first ride for you. First thoughts?
Yeah, quality horse. I think he's still probably a little bit immature too, so when he finally fully fills out, he could be anything.
Watching that race live, it looked like they were rolling along out in front behind Timely Outburst.
Yeah, they almost got him out of his comfort zone, but the good thing about them going hard is it gave me plenty of room to manoeuvre, and once I got to the outside, he actually hit the front a bit soon and might have got tired a little bit late, but he did enough to hold on.
Dangerous to think that he won out to 1,800 metres as a 3-year-old when last in work.
Yeah, look, I think he could be probably a mile, 1,800 would be his pet distance, but probably later on.
He'll go to a Raconteur now at 1,400 metres. You'd imagine it'd be hard to beat in a race like that.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get Paul Harvey's weight because I think it's his ride.
Congratulations, well done, Shooter, on the treble.
Thank you.
There is Sean McGrady, and I tell you what, it feels like a Group 1 mounting yard right now. It is very loud, very busy, and maybe that's what we get at the end of the day. That's all from us here from Belmont for this Saturday program. You off to Kalgoorlie tomorrow?
Absolutely. Crashane Warren finding all the winners. It's only small fields early, but there's a couple of shorties that I'm sure Crashane will be pretty keen on.
Well, let's hope so. Gee, they're making some noise here. That's all from us here from Belmont, and the boys will catch you from Kalgoorlie tomorrow.